Islam.
Islamism. Islam. Return. Because I got a message for you boys tonight.
Islam.
So I'm glad that the Shiites just demonstrated the demonstration of faithfulness, right? You know, when we talk about the word faithful, you know, in so-called Arabic, the word faithful is a Muslim. The word faithful is mu'min. That's a mu'min. Those who are devoted, those who have been there when they was tried, true. You know, that's faithful. The Prophet said, he demonstrated right there, you know, the real Muslim is the one that is faithful. That's how the word Muslim came to be, because of those who were mu'min, or those who were mu'min, those who were the faithful ones. And they became known as the mu'min Muslims, the Muslims.
All right.
The ones who are faithful and within submission. Right?
All right.
So now we demonstrating the old and true and the real divine creed, right?
Islam.
Because this divine creed is for our earthly and divine salvation.
Islam.
It's not just for what we doing right here on the planet, things made manifest, what you know as Earth, as a planet, but you add a T on it, it becomes planet, but take T off, it's a plane. It's a plane of Earth.
Praise Allah.
So now, we here to demonstrate Islam, brother.
Islam.
So now, we demonstrating on the plane of things made manifest.
Islam.
So now, since we got here, right, we dealing with some things that are not accurate, right?
Right.
So you came here and they said you were black.
Yes.
Where's the facts? There is no facts. Nobody in this room is black.
Islam.
They came in and said that you were a Negro. Well, our prophet said that a Negro in reality is an animal that has 4 legs.
All right, well,
Okay.
educate.
Then he gave us another demonstration. He said, Negro, a name given to a river in West Africa by Moors because it contains black water.
All right.
But then when you look it up, it says the Negro River is in South America. so let me take a step back real quick.
All right,
Let me take
all
a
right.
step. The first foremost, again, let me praise Allah.
Praise Allah.
Honest to his prophet, Noble Drew Ali, Islam.
Islam.
By the guidance of his father, God Allah, Islam.
Islam.
Honest to their harbinger, John the Baptist of this era and time, who came to us, Brother Marcus Garvey, Islam.
Islam.
We have to give honest to him.
Islam.
Praise be to Allah.
Praise be to
So
Allah.
let me get into the measure that I'm going to get into tonight. We go to page 3
All right.
of the Moorish Holy Quran, or the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America, and it says the industrious acts of the Muslims, right?
Yes, indeed.
Of Northwest and Southwest Africa. These are the Moabites, Hammatites, Canaanites, who were driven out of the land of Canaan by Joshua and received permission from the pharaohs of Egypt to settle in that portion of Egypt. In later years, they formed themselves kingdoms. These kingdoms are called this day Morocco, Algiers, Tunis, Tripoli, etc.
Yes, indeed.
Okay?
Right.
Now we know that today, if we go to the east, there are kingdoms with these names. It's a fact.
Yes.
Even when these kingdoms was at war with certain European powers before they came through, the prophet wrote it down and it came to be.
All right.
So, now we are demonstrating on who are the Muslims of Northwest, Southwest Africa. We just said who they are. The industrious acts and the Moors, the Muslims.
Islam.
But when you demonstrate who are the Moors and the Muslims, let's be clear, let's be frank. Your history has been hidden. So, they may say on one account that you are black. On another count that you are Carthaginian. Peace, brother. On another count, they may say that you are Saracen. On another count, they may not claim that you are any of these things at all. They may just say you are from some tribe in Africa. But we must begin to understand that this is a trick. Because our prophet refers to us in the keynote. He says, what does an angel mean, Morris? What does an angel mean today? It means Asiatic.
Islam.
So what is the modern day name of those angels? Asiatics.
Right.
So if the modern day name of those angels are Asiatics, let's not think this is something spooky. Let's be real with ourselves.
Right.
So we go into the studies of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, whom honor is due, right?
Islam.
And the question is asked in the Supreme Wisdom Lessons, or the Muslim Lessons number 1 through 14, right? And it says, why does Muhammad make the devil study from 35 to 50 years before he can call himself a Muslim? Son, which is a Muslim son, right? And wear the greatest and only flag of the universe. And he must add a sword on it to the upper part of the holy and greatest universal flag of Islam, right? So let's go into it, right?
Islam.
And it says, so that he could clean himself up.
All right.
All right?
All right.
So first and foremost, I want you to get a book called Stolen Legacy by George G.M. James. Not only does it say that the Moors are the custodians of the Egyptian knowledge, but they tell you that when the Greeks, Socrates, Hippocrates, all these Greeks with Idiotes and whatever name they had, they came into our land, they had to study for a certain amount of time. But let's not, there it is, 40 years. 40 years, that's like 40 days and 40 nights more.
Praise Allah.
So it says right here, why does Muhammad make the devil study 35 to 50 years before he can call himself a Muslim son? The child of one of us. Because remember, Muslim just means submission, and Muslim comes from faithful, which means mu'min. So, why does he have to study? He says so that he can clean himself up, number one. Number one, you was dirty. You was dirty. You was out there and you was dirty. That's number one. A Muslim does not love the devil, okay? No, not in no form of fashion, brother. Adu billahi min ash-shaytanir rajim. I seek refuge from the accursed Satan in the bosom of you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Islam? So if I'm seeking refuge from Shaitan, and let's not think that Shaitan, according to the real spirit, the souls and the naps, that's your Shaitan. Everything that's upon your soul, that's a carnal desire and flesh. It's really only 4 devils you could beat. Okay, it's really only 4 devils you could beat. So as we go through it again, it says, he does not love the devil regardless to how long he studies. After he's devoted 35, remember, devoted. Faithfulness. Okay, mu'min. He's devoted 35 to 50 years to try to learn and to do like the original man. Okay? He could not come and do trading. Pardon, body. He could come now and do trading. He could come now and do trading amongst us. And we would not kill him as quick as we would the other devils. That is who... I'm trying to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? We had Asiatics and Moslems, right? Islam. Y'all ready for these teachers?
All right.
Islam. So we do not kill him as quick as we could, or we would. The other devils, that is, who has not gone under this study. After he has gone or goes through with this labor from 35 to 50 years, we permit him, permission in such a way, to wear our holy flag, crescent and the star, and the moon, Islam, which is the sun, moon, and star. He must add the sword, the sword of justice. On the upper part, the sword is the emblem of justice, and it was used by the original man in Muhammad's time. Thus, it was placed on the upper part of the flag so that the devil can always see it, so he will keep in mind that any time he reveals the secrets, his head would be taken off by the sword. We give him this chance so that he could clean himself up and come amongst us. The holy flag of Islam is the greatest and only flag known. The universe is everything: sun, moon, and stars. Islam? They are planets. Planets are something grown. You hear me, Moors? It is something grown and made from the beginning. And holy is something that has not been diluted, mixed, or tampered with in any form.
Praise Allah.
This is holy, Moors.
Yes, indeed.
This is holy. So now that we've gone through this measure, now we understand, and we Moors, we're going to be real. We know the secret is about us. Okay? But here's the thing. How big is the secret? How many secrets? Is it one secret? Because Moors say, well, the big secret is that we Moors. Okay, Moor, that is true.
No, it's deeper than
That,
that.
no, that. It's a little bit deeper than that, Moor. You know what I'm saying? You about 400 years late with that. You know what I'm saying? And they know we Moors. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, they want to have we Moors. Yeah, that was in the 1700s. They found out some other stuff out there. You know, we been through that. Let's get a little deeper now. You know what I'm saying? So we got to study. Brother Marcus was there. we have to study the Prophet Noble Ali.
Islam.
But don't turn away from the brother, the messenger, the angel, Elijah Muhammad.
Islam.
Don't turn away from his teachings.
Right.
His teachings